One thing I wanted to mention is Danzig released his album of Elvis covers.
Oh,
And,
Did you see this, Paula?
I didn't see this.
well, I wanted to play one in specific. This is the most famous song. I will give it to him. Like, most of the songs are relatively obscure. He's not doing.
Very.
Yeah.
Got a lot of deep cuts.
But then he did this one, which, like, the second I heard this, I was just like, we have to play this on the show. And please remember, let's just let this play for a few seconds, and then we'll all chime in with our
Sure.
Okay.
with our opinions. Darren, don't do that, please. Let's hear the music for what it is.
Or mute your microphone.
Never knew how much I love you. Never knew how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You're giving me fever. When you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night.
All right. Let's pause to laugh, and then I'll play a little more. Fever! Darren, you gotta unmute.
I was so into the music, I forgot to unmute myself. Fever! I gotta say, like, you played, you linked to another song at the other day.
I linked
liked
to the whole
it,
album, yeah.
I only played the first track then, because it was actually good. Like, I like Elvis a lot, and I like Danzig, the musician, a lot. But this is trash. This is like...
It
First
sounds
of
like
all-
he like half cares about it.
It
And
sounds
what-
like a coronavirus anthem. It's just bad timing for a song about fevers.
Rolling long. You know, Noah, I have to disagree. I take issue with one thing you said. I don't think he doesn't care. It sounds to me
He
like
really
he's doing
cares.
That. He's
Yeah.
doing that chanteuse thing. You know, that the woman sitting on the piano while the guy plays the piano. Like,
Yes.
he's so into it. He's like a 55-year-old woman, like torch song singer. He's like,
I'm picturing him
"Put
now as
your-"
Michelle Pfeiffer in Fabulous Baker Boys.
Yeah, or like Elaine
Scroll
Stritch
up.
with the high-waisted leotard and the bathing suit over it.
So,
When you put your arms around me.
well, let me play a little more of this, and then I'll play the first
Yeah.
track, the one that Darren, you said you liked.
Sun lights up the daytime, moon lights up the night. I light up when you call my name, as you know I'm gonna treat you right. Give me fever when you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever, that is something you all know. Fever is such a new thing. Fever started long ago. Romeo loved Juliet. Juliet, she felt the same.
Like, there's a drop, right? Like, it gets, like, heavy, right? Like, eventually, like, we'll get there, right?
Do you think Danzig actually lights up when anyone calls his name? Do you think there's anyone?
What do you mean lights up?
Well,
Oh,
he
like in
says
the
I
lyrics.
light up when you call my name. So who is that person that makes Danzig light up? Is it his cat?
Satan?
Yes.
It's the person shining the light through his translucent skin behind him. Kind of like me with this background image, making a corona halo around my head.
Oh my god. Every lyric could be about... It's crazy how prescient...
You give me COVID. Ah, COVID.
COVID
And the
isn't such a
morning.
new thing. COVID started long ago. Like, every lyric, man.
Oh, it started long ago.
The next verse is about wet markets.
Let's hear.
When you bit the head off that bat, you spread a virus to the whole wide world. You gave me COVID.
There you go. That's way better.
Around her. This little Julia, baby, you're my flame. Now give us fever. When we kiss it, fever without blaming you. Fever, I'm on fire. Fever, you're a bird of the sea.
I guess it doesn't get heavy.
I don't know if you want to play this like all the way through. It's about 24 minutes long, but there's a whole part where he does like this ad lib and he goes in front of this bookcase and starts talking about all the werewolf books that he has. But he sings it this time. This one's about lycanthropy. Werewolves running around in the night.
Oh, it's 7 p.m., folks. Do you hear it?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, yeah. It's real loud in your neighborhood.
Give them some fucking money.
No, they get a flyover instead.
Oh, that shit rattled my. That one I got. I got the flyover. That rattled my fucking windows earlier. They fucking military.
There was just like people like wall to wall out on the promenade
Really?
outside my building. Like
So-
the cops had to drive by and say, "Remember social distancing. Keep 6 feet apart, please." And like nobody listened.
For those of you not in New York, what happened was they flew some Air Force planes.
The Blue Angels.
The Blue Angels all over the city, and like for most of us, you just hear. That's it.
And I was not made aware of this before this
Oh.
was happening. I just thought
Right.
we were
and I,
coming to bomb New York because we had so many infected people here.
I was just
Start
gonna
over.
say, yeah, like you proved my point. I figured like if somebody doesn't know about this, it's like it sounds like there's an invasion happening. It's such a loud flyover.
It's like the guy in what movie that, I don't know if it was Return of the Living Dead 2 or something, but there's one part where they're like, nuke the fucking cities, you know, like it's too, we can't save them, nuke everything. That's us.
They're still going, by the way. They're gonna go for a few minutes. But I want to play. Let's play another track from this album. Here's the first track. This is Darren's. This one Darren
What's it
liked.
called?
It's So Strange.
I'm on this forward path. I'm focused.
That's not it. It's an ad.
What?
I thought you were playing like a Kaya song.
Yes. It's Danzig featuring T-Baby.
Here it is.
They're so cold in the day.
D for Danzig. It makes sense.
It's cold. Oh, sorry. I didn't know you were starting.
And the skin is cold.
Oh, you tell a lie. You know that I forgive you. Don't say that our love is just a game. And when you hear my name, you say I'm from a strange world. But is it so strange to be in love with you? Is it so strange that I love you more than all world? Is it so strange? I have no eyes
Enough.
for
Enough dancing.
any other.
Turn it off.
Oh, you
All right.
Oh, Jews. What did he say?
Oh no!
Wait, was he talking about a steak?
Say
Oh,
that
Jew.
still lonely.
That's those ribs behind Rob right now. Oh, Jews. So you can throw your tomatoes at me if you like. I know everyone hates this. Everyone in our Discord hated it. I'm a big fan of Elvis to begin with, and then just Danzig to me is a great musician. He's a dumbass. He's reactionary. He's a dickhead. He's like Dave Mustaine. I wouldn't want to hang out with him in person, but I have a lot of respect for him as a musician. And to me, that was like peak Danzig voice. I really thrashed that a lot.
How can you even hear his voice underneath all that reverb?
Yeah, I didn't notice. I mean, I heard there was reverb, but I didn't think it was oppressive enough to ruin. I thought it added to it.
I thought it was too much.
I know we have different musical tastes. That's fair.
All right, let me read the rest of this
I didn't
track
hate it.
list. And
I just didn't like the production.
if any other songs pop out of you, we'll give it a sample. We got One Night, Lonely Blue Boy, First in Line.
We got to play that because I don't know that Elvis song, and I
Yeah.
All right, let me just.
Wait, what?
Lonely
A
Blue
Lonely
Boy.
Blue Boy.
Featuring Ian Watkins?
Oh no!
Baby, Let's Play House.
Oh Jesus!
Love Me.
There's a trend here.
Pocket Full of Rainbows. When It Rains, It Really Pours. Always on My Mind. Loving Arms. Like a Baby. Girl of My Best Friend. And Young and Beautiful.
He likes a baby? Well, that one, Always on My Mind, is the one that Willie Nelson covered, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I like that one.
You want to play that one?
Yeah, I want to hear that one.
Is it about Doyle?
It's about kitty litter. Because he always wants to make sure it's fresh for his kitties.
He doesn't want to run low.
Yeah.
It's important.
Especially in the COVID times.
I'm just loading it up right now. Give me a moment.
How do you think Danzig does his grocery during quarantine?
Very carefully.
Because he probably doesn't want anyone to know where he lives, so he probably still goes to the store, right?
No,
Well,
I
I
bet
think
he
at
does
this-
Instacart.
Yeah, he just gets it delivered at this point.
I'm willing to, with 95% certainty, say that whoever his Instacart delivery person is has no idea who the fuck Danzig is. So it's not an issue.
No,
He just sees.
I wear a full hazmat suit so no one recognizes me. Yeah!
Do you think he has a mesh hazmat suit?
Still gotta show off the guns in the apocalypse.
Can you imagine?
But Danzig, doesn't the COVID get through the holes? I don't care!
Well, he probably has one of those like BDSM like masks that he wears, like a full
Gimp suit?
a full gimp suit. Yeah.
He's not the gimper. He's not the gimpy. He's the gimper. He gimps people. He's an alpha.
Maybe that in his sex life he likes to give up that control.
You never know.
That's true, but would he display that in public going out to buy
Probably
a
not.
box of kitty litter?
Though
Got
if
it.
he's in the full mask and stuff, nobody knows who it is. He's hiding in plain sight.
Yeah, I'm sorry. He's such a narcissist. I feel like he has to be visible whenever he goes out.
Yeah. So maybe it's like the Gimp mask, but it's got the Misfits logo over the face.
But also, like, let's take a step back. Like, even if he does have the mask on, even if he does have something on, you're still looking at like a 3'5" refrigerator walking in the supermarket. Like, it's like, guys, is that Danzig in a Gimp mask? Like, you're gonna know who it is.
I'm sorry. I tried to open you. I thought I left my Heineken Light in the top shelf of you. I'm sorry. You're not a refrigerator. Please forgive me, sir.
Oh my god.
It's like a mini fridge. One of those, like,
A
rat.
beer fridge.
He's like Krang from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Has a little compartment in here that has stuff in it.
It's
He
his
walks
kid.
around with
It's his
Danzig's
kitty.
brain all day.
Kitty in the compartment.
It's like Krang, but my kitty's in there.
All right.
Yeah.
Let's hear Always on My Mind.
Yeah. It's just a dirty black Elvis.
I didn't treat you quite as good as I should. Maybe I didn't love you quite as often as I could. Little things I should have said and done, I just never took the time. You were always on my mind. You were always on my mind.
You know, this one isn't bad.
Okay, it's all right. Like I wish he'd do one of the bangers though. Like I want to hear a little Viva Las Vegas.
I
Yeah,
agree.
it was
Like
so mellow.
that's what I was thinking too. Like I was really hoping you would really hear like Danzigisms, you know, like.
Yes.
But it sounds like he's avoiding that.
It sounds like he's doing a very faithful interpretation of. He's doing an Elvis impersonation with his Danzig-y voice.
But like, yeah, it's what
It's
we
like
always.
good karaoke.
Yes, it is like that.
w-
But I don't hate it. Like
Was there any other song that we were? Do you want to hear "Lonely Blue Boy"? Hey, that's another
Oh,
slow
yeah.
one. But
No.
let's hear it
how do you know if it's slow or not?
because I listened
It
to it.
has Lonely. It's probably a sad song.
What about the Rainbows one? Is that more of a toe tapper?
One for the money, two
Well,
for the show.
I'm not sure I made it to the rainbows, so let's see. Let's see. Loading it up. Give me a moment.
We're gonna hear another douche ad or something.
No, no, no.
Honest at 7.
Pocket full of rainbows. Here it comes. Which it's just funny to me to think Danzig going through a track list and him hearing Pocket Full of Rainbows and being like, yeah, this is the one.
That's me.
All right,
That screams Danzig, girl.
I mean, he's about the same height as a leprechaun. So, yeah,
Can't help getting them in your pockets. They just fall in.
here we go.
I don't worry whenever skies are gray. I have a pocket full of rainbows.
Finally, the first day. I got a pocket full of rainbows.
Yeah, I got a pocket.
How?
Keep it going. Keep it going.
I want to say, Noah, like on this song, I'm hearing the reverb on more than any other track, by the way. Like, it's like you can't even actually hear his voice, you just hear the echo.
The echo happens before he even sings.
Mr. Heartache, I found a way to make you mine. Got a pocket full of rainbows, got a star full of stars. Kiss me extra tender, hold me extra tight, 'cause I'm saving your sweetness for lonely.
All right.
This is like my eyes light up when you call my name. Like, he's never asked somebody to kiss him extra tender. It just takes me out of the moment because I'm like, Danzig would never. What is this? Who are
I
you
got a-
pretending to be?
Got a pocket full of rainbows.
Yeah.
Human growth hormone.
Well,
Fire hydrant
You know-
heat.
I think I was confusing this song with the Rainbow Connection, which Kermit the Frog sings, which is
Yes.
kind of very similar.
He's gonna be doing a cover album of Kermit the Frog songs coming up too. If you heard about that, they're the same height, so it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.